Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Heart Chan's meditation session on Monday. I am Erica. I'm the host of the session today. I will begin with addressing some opening remarks and then hand this off to our teacher today, Weiting, teaching from Texas. So, as you can see from the screen here, I would like to address the Heart Chan online session etiquette to remind you of the following points that we will want you to keep in mind when attending the session. So first, please be on time. The host of each of our session will open the meeting room 30 minutes before the session starts. So feel free to log in between 30 minutes before the session and then get yourself prepared and find a quiet, private, and dedicated space with least interruptions for the sitting. And also, we ask you to please do not record any sessions, as Heart Chan has the proprietary rights for all its classes and contents. And you can find our previous teachings, the videos, all online. You can go to Heart Chan's YouTube channel. Simply type in Heart Chan on YouTube, and you will see the recordings of our previous teachings all on there. And also, you can go to Heart Chan's website and our Facebook pages for the teachings from the other groups, the other centers. As you may have known that we have sessions every day that has been going on for a few months due to the sheltering in place order. And also, as usual, today's session will be composed of 3 parts. The first will be the teacher's sharing, followed by Q&A, and then with guided meditation with silent exit. So for the QA, please submit your questions via the chat function to me. Just simply type in on the chat or message it privately to me and the host. And then I will feed in your question to the instructor. So I have muted all of you upon entry, but if you would rather prefer to speak, then please ask me to unmute your microphone. And if you speak, please minimize any white noise or background noise whenever your microphone is on. And also, lastly, for the last part of the silent guided meditation, if you plan to leave before the completion of the full session, as you feel free to stay as long as you want. But if you do plan to leave before it, please make sure to have a silent exit. And finally, we encourage you to learn more about Heart Chan on our official website, which is listed here, www.heartchan.org, or go to our Facebook pages, facebook.com/heartchannational. And each of our center also has its own Facebook pages that shares its previous teachings and regular updates that you can find all the information out there. Okay, without further ado, I will turn this over to our teacher today, Weiting.
Okay, anyone can hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, thank you, Erica. Good evening, everyone. My name is Weiting from Houston. It's my honor to get in this 1.5 hour with you guys here. So for the beginning, let's calm down and then doing some breathing. So please close your eye and with a sitting meditation posture. In the following 1.5 hours, let's put everything out, no matter it's your work, the following things you are going to do later. Let's focus on belly breathing. Please open your eye. So today I would like to share Harmonize. So for Harmonize, we have Harmonize with ourselves and Harmonize with outside of the world, like the nature, or the work, or people you meet, like everything outside of yourself. But before we can harmonize with the outer world, we need to know how can we harmonize with ourselves. So for self, we include our physical body, which is you can see our leg, our hands, our stomach, that's the physical body. And the second is the mind cell, like the brain. We were thinking, we have emotion, like we cry, we laugh, we angry. That is mind cell. And then we have spiritual self. So the way to harmonize these three self is important actually. The way we practice Hatran is try to not try to get rid of like our physical body is not important, so we want to get rid of it, and we want to get the spiritual self is important. It's not like that. So Hatran practice is the way try to diminish our physical obstacle and try to decrease our mind or our brain running like a crazy way we during our daily life. Our brain never stops. So by practice Chan meditations, we can try to find a harmonize between our physical body, our mind self, and our spiritual. So for the physical body, it's important like we get nutrition, we do exercise. It's those are the way we can get healthy, improve our health, and get a stronger physical body. So you can image like if there's no balance, like some people who struggling on like a disease or cancer or like a disability for their leg or their hand. Actually, most of their time are struggling or spending try to fighting to their body. That's so if that happens, which means they don't have other time to focus on their take care of their minds, take care of their spiritual. So that's the way we try to avoid to bring our body more healthier. So for example, like currently myself, my mattress is not in a very good condition, so I have a very bad headache, and then stress on my back. So there's one thing I want to share with you. I feel very benefits for myself. Is the turtle breathing. So let's try to describe it, explain it to you. So image. So this is the head, and this is your spine. So for belly, so for the turtle breathing, first we will try to breathe normally by your speed, and then after you inhale, you hold your breath, and then start from your head, you curl it. When you start curl your head downward, you can start exhale. So, and then it's your head, and then your spine, and then when you try your best to touch your floor or the best you can to lower your head and your spine. And then when you touch to the bottom, you can start inhale. when inhale, your head starting going up, and then spine slowly curl up. So let's demonstrate for you. Okay, so for the turtle breathing, so start, you can adjust your breath until you feel comfortable. And then inhale, hold your breath, and start curl your head. When your head start going lower, you can start exhale. And then when you touch to the bottom, start inhale, and slowly flow your straight out your spine. And then exhale. Slowly a little bit. And then when you touch your bottom, start inhale and your head going up. Okay, so let's try to do the turtle breath for 20. So please follow by your own temp speeds, and then let's start the turtle breath. So we start diamond lotus mudra. Put on the middle of your breast, and then holding up the middle of your eyeball, put it back. So adjust your breath. Inhale, hold your breath, and then curl your head, and then your spine. And exhale. We lower to the ground on the floor. Inhale, and then your head and spine will come. So try to do it as slow as you can, and focus on the inhale and exhale. So please finish your final one. Okay. So turtle breath, you can do like daily, like before you start sitting meditation. I find out this practice can stretch out your body, or like any way you feel very tense or feel hurt. And that also can benefit when you do sitting meditation. It's much easier to get into the meditation state. So I would like encourage, if you can do it like a early morning, like by yourself, that you can find the benefit later. So this is for physical body. So for physical body, we also practice like qigong or tai chi, like in our retreat center. So because those are also can help you to improve your body and your health, and then the strength of your body. The second one will be the mind self. The mind self, like you can do calculation, but that is not the something your physical body can do. And for the mind, you don't need like a physical contact, but you can feel something. Like when you watch your very funny TV show, you will feel the joy. Or there's some people is very angry and very mean to you. You feel depressed. Like those things can affect you without contact or touching your physical body. And that also it affects a lot in our daily life. So by practice Chan, actually we spend a lot of time try to calm down our brain and calm down or diminish the negative of our feelings, angry, doubt, something like that. So those things, if you have too much emotional things, that will affect your judgment on your daily life. Like for example, so currently we are looking for our first house, and we spend like a month or 2 months look around like different builders, like different locations. And during the process, actually, I spend a lot of time doing logical thinking, like logically, like what is a good location based on ABC. So that is a good location we need to find. Is a good place we can find a better like a better location. So there's a high school ranking or lower criminal, better neighborhood. But during those process, actually, I kind of get lost because it's too much. I figure out that I cannot really find the the one I really like. Like sometimes I always feel okay. This builder they have a better quality, but I don't like the location. This builder they have a reasonable cost, but well I don't like the quality, something like that. And then I figure out that is because my mind is so overwhelming and I cannot really use my heart to feel like which is the good decision for myself. So during those process, I give myself a day to really calm down. And so to calm down myself, I need to um, reduce or diminish my mind or my brain. So I find out the belly breathing is very helpful for myself. So the belly, during the belly breathing, actually, no matter like when you feel nervous and like angry or like any negative thoughts, when you find out yourself are doing something like a negative um, mind, then you can just okay, let's calm down. Just do several belly breathing, and then you can go back to the center, the balance of yourself. So let's spend some time today to do the belly breathing practice. Also, for the practice, the Chan meditation, the most important, the most fundamental thing will be the breathing. So if you can get a more smoother, longer breathe, the good practice that will help you to get into the meditation state later. So that is always the most fundamental and most important thing, even though no matter, like for myself, I already practiced chant for 15 years, but the belly breathing for me, I always, it's still something I need to improve to for my daily life. And for now, my I don't use my chest to breathe. I will normally use belly to breathe, even though it's not during the meditation. And that benefit to help me calm down and then can more easily to concentrate on what I'm doing. So let's practice belly breathing for now. Okay, so please hold diamond lotus mudra and bring to the middle of your eyeball and then bring back. So let's put our hands on our belly. there's something important to note here is during the whole process, we only use our nose to breathe. So please close your mouth and put your tongue on the top of your roof. Inhale, bring the air from your nose through the throat to the chest, and then go into your belly. And please use your hand to feel when the air goes into your stomach, to your belly. The belly will expand. And then when air goes out, the belly going back. The air from your belly through your chest, throat, and into your nose. And then inhale again through your throat, chest, into your belly. And you can feel your belly expand from your hand. So try to find the center from your inhale and your exhale. You can use like count in your mind, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Or you can count by your heartbeat. During the process, try to relax your muscle on your face, your hands, your thighs, your waist. Inhale, air from your nose to the chest, into your belly. And feel your belly expand from your hand. And then exhale, compress the belly, air from your belly to your chest, throat, and then come out from the nose. Please follow your speed. Please press belly breathing for 1 minute. Please complete your final belly breathing and then relax. So that will be the teaching for today. I would like to open the floor. If there are any questions, welcome, or any comment, or we can discussion anything. So please bring to Erica. Thank you.
Thank you, Weiting. So for now, I have one question. So regarding your previous sharing about your house searching, so the question is, with belly breathing and meditation, did you finally calm yourself down and find an ideal house?
Okay, it's a very good question. Actually, yeah, so actually in the very beginning, for searching for the house, I remember from Mina's teaching. So the important is sometimes even you didn't really get into the house, you will know, okay, that is the one. So it's like a heart connection. You can use your heart connection with the house, even though you didn't see it or you just walking, you will know that's the one. And I keep it in mind when I started looking for the house. But somehow, and I remember there's a one builder when I walk into the model home, and I went, wow, is something I feel so familiar, I feel so comfortable. It probably is the one. And then so we go through the process and we look at other builders and then things going conflict, and then we just run out of our mind. We don't know like which one we really need. And then so like yesterday I calm down and then focus on the belly breathing, and then try to bring it back to the heart, and then find out, well, the one I'm looking for is the one when the first time I walk in, I know that is the one. So I mean, sometimes just your brain is working so hard, and you sometimes will not very clear on what your heart really wants. But when you come down, you will find that it's the same one when I walk in to the model. So yeah, hope this answer your question.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing the experience. Okay, if there's any other questions, please type it in here. Seems like this is all we got for today.
Okay. So the following will be the guided meditation. Since we just practiced belly breathing and then following the previous session from Andrew, let's continue focus on our the belly chakra. So please take few minutes, just relax your leg. and then get ready for our guided meditation session. Okay. So following our previous week session, we practiced steady chakra. Let's continue and then practice belly chakra. So for a quick review, the belly chakra is like 3-inch deep from the middle of your belly. So the way we concentrate on our belly chakra, actually we are not going from the front to the chakra. We can use like starting from the back at the same elevation, but from the back concentrate and then get into that position. Or you can concentrate like starting from the middle of your head and then going down to the elevation of your belly. So let's form diamond lotus mudra. Bring to the middle of your eyeball and bring back everything to your body. For meditation mudra, right hand on the top of your left hand, 2 thumbs touching but not touching. It's like you can, it's like a sheet in the middle. Just gently put on your leg. Close your eye, curl your tongue, put on the top of your root, mouth over your root, on the touching but not touching area. Straight your spine. Image you like a huge colossal bell. Sink on the ground. Image there's soothing oil flowing down from your head. It's warm and very comfortable oil. And through your face, please relax your muscle on your face. Through your neck to the shoulder. Through your arm. to your hands. Also comes to your chest, belly, to your thigh, your knee, ankle, to your foot. Straighten your spine. Adjust your breathing. So inhale, hold your breath on the belly, and you can feel your belly chakra. There's a location, some position you will feel like some electric or something. There's something movement in your belly, inside of your belly. And then release, exhale. Inhale, try it again. Inhale and hold your breath. Around the belly chakra, you can feel just a little bit something. There's a movement there. Something warm or something like electric. Like everyone is different. And exhale. Again, inhale. Hold your breath for 3 or 5 seconds. And exhale. Please repeat this process. If you can feel or find the belly chakra, you can just release and then focus on the belly chakra. If not, it's okay. Just focus on the belly breathing. follow your own beat and start the meditation with the belly chakra.